Well, hey guys, I want to take a moment and share with you about a wonderful coaching track, consulting track, however you want to call it, that we have at 95 Network. And I'm here with my wonderful friend, Mary Sibley, who helps with volunteer and hospitality and all of those type things that your church needs, but you probably don't do real good at it. So, Marianne, how you doing?
I'm doing great now. Thanks.
Well,
Thanks
the
for
reason
that.
I have you on here so you can help all these churches to solve their problems, and so that's why
Yeah.
I wanted to meet you. Take a few
Yeah.
minutes and kind of share with us, what you do and what you see is happening in the churches and how you can. And we'll talk about it at the end how you can help a little bit.
Okay. I appreciate that. And my heart and passion is for the local church across the
Mhm.
board. I was saved in a small church, actually. And I think the question I love posing to people in the church is, have you ever said, it's just greeting, how hard can it be? And immediately they're like, yeah, I've said that. And then it's like, but then have you stood on a Sunday and looked around and said, so where are they?
Yep. Mhm.
So the whole dynamic of, gosh, it's how hard can it be? Put Joe, put Sally there to greet, and yet you don't have a Joe or Sally.
Yep.
And so that's the dilemma, right? So why doesn't those two align? And what I love to do is to close that gap
Mm.
and help them create an intentional volunteer path.
Yeah. One of the big statements that I've been making for years is that need is not a volunteer strategy. And
No.
yet most churches, that's the way they run a typical Sunday service is, oh man, we need someone here. We need someone. And they're always scrambling.
Mhm.
Speak to that for a minute, because I know you know, that's not the way to do it.
No, that is definitely not the way to do it. But I think we get in a sense of desperation.
Yeah.
Desperation and then the need, right? If I'm desperately thirsty, I'm going to grab anything and drink it, even if it's not good for me. And so when I think about at churches, it's typically Sunday morning, and we desperately want someone to be somewhere. And so we'll grab any warm body. And what we're doing is setting ourselves up for failure, because it's probably maybe the wrong person at the wrong time in a wrong season, or gifted, or what have you. And they're not bought into the why. Why would you grab them and put them there? So you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot,
Yep.
thinking you're solving something immediately. And what you're doing is creating more problems down the line.
Volunteers assimilating or putting people together to serve, giving them opportunities to serve doesn't happen by accident.
No.
And this is a very neglected area. And this is why we wanted Marianne to be on our team. This is why we highlight what she does. If you're watching today and you know that your volunteer situation is not good, you know that there's no process in place, and you know that it's not mission or vision driven, you know you need help. And Marianne, how can you help people today if they have this problem?
Well, they can just contact me. They can contact me at Marianne at
It's too much to
95network.org.
do. It's too much to do right here in a video.
It is. I mean, you're trying to limit me and all the things I want to say, but if someone wants to just contact me, I am happy to chat with them,
Yeah.
answer
Well,
some
Marianne's
questions.
been doing it for a long time. And so if you need help in this arena, I want to encourage you, reach out to Marianne. We've got her podcast that she did, her website's there. And so if you need help in this arena, let Marianne help you. Marianne, thank you for taking the time to do this today.
My pleasure. Thank you, Dale.